Hi, it's Ash. Welcome to my growing YouTube community. If you're like me, you've just been out for a run and you're a little bit warm and sweaty, your body's worked up and you're needing to stretch and help your body recover and you want to feel good and refreshed for the rest of your day. Well, we're going to get started straight away. You're going to come onto your hands and knees, but then what we're going to do is we're going to step your right foot in between the right hand, so just on the inside of the right hand, and give it a little wiggle to come forwards a little bit. Take that back knee backwards, a couple of wiggles, and just make sure that that back knee feels safe. If you need to pause the video and get a cushion or a blanket to make that feel more safe, let's do that now, because we're going to come up, and then from here we're going to get nice and dynamic with this movement. So we're going to get nice and tall, hands to the hips, and then from here we're just going to open up the chest a little bit, so we're going to get a little bit of a stretch through the shoulders and through that front area of the chest and the arms. Get the spine nice and long and breathing in. Okay, and as we're breathing out, we're just going to lunge into this. So we're going to push that knee forwards and just feel that stretch at the top of the left thigh, going from the thigh into the hip flexors. Lift the head away from this knee and then just push back and release. So we're going to breathe in as we come up here, and as you breathe out, just a nice deep sink into it and stretch. Breathing in, coming back to the center, to the beginning, exhale. So breathing in, coming back, exhale, deep release and stretch into it. So just continue to make that movement as you breathe in, coming up, exhale, deepening into that stretch. Keep those shoulders pulling back and keep your head nice and tall. And massaging that thigh and that hip flexor area, taking that tension out of that area. And if you're not used to my practice, I use dynamic stretching as a way to maximize the short amount of time that we have. It's like signaling to the central nervous system as we move and we massage and we breathe. It's like signaling to the central nervous system that it's okay, relax, open up. And imagine a flower in spring just starting to open up and release. And that's what movement and using the breath can do to the body. It'll help it open up and relax. So from here, now we're going to start to just come back up to the center. The starting point. Dig this right heel in and pull these right toes. Keep a slight bend in that right knee. From here, we're going to get nice and tall and breathe in. Keep the shoulders gently pulling backwards. As we breathe out, we're going to go deep into that stretch. If your fingertips come to the mat, they can do. And then we're going to inhale. So we inhale until we release the stretch a little bit. And then exhale deep into it. So if you can go hands to and from the mat, you can just stay here, inhaling, lifting, exhaling, and deepening into it. Or maybe you just inhale, you come back up nice and tall, and you exhale and you just forward fold a little bit, like halfway. So there's lots of ways that you can make this movement right for your body, depending on how tight your hamstrings are. So don't watch my body and think, I can't get there. Figure it out and do the right amount for you, and continue to do this. So we're inhaling, lifting, exhaling, folding. So wherever you are in this shape, inhale, lift, exhale, fold, and use the breath and again that movement to massage the body, help recover, creating suppleness and fluidity in those muscles and the tendons, squishing everything, giving everything a good supple massage, making all the connective tissue move over each other nice and fluidly. One more, inhale, lift. Come all the way back up to the center and then step this right foot back and just feel the difference between the right and the left sides. Okay, so then we're going to step the left foot out towards the top of the mat. Just give it a little wiggle, make sure this right knee feels safe and comfortable. Sometimes people get tender knees. You need to support it, make it more cushioned. Let's pause the video and do that. Gently, but purposefully pull those shoulders back and elbows back. And then we're lunging deep into it, but we're always lifting the head up and away from this knee as we lunge and exhale, push that knee forwards, feel that stretching the right thigh up into the right hip flexors. Really nice area. For us runners that do a lot of hip flexion, which is this movement here, bringing the thigh up towards the chest, is hip flexion. So as we're running, we get that movement a lot. So we're inhaling, back up nice and tall, exhale, nice deep fold. Sometimes it feels good to release that exhale through the mouth. Inhale up, exhale, deep fold into that nice, good stretch. So you continue to move with that inhale and exhale, in your own inhale and exhale, and within your own range of motion. Don't be judging your body against mine again. Keep those shoulders open. Nice, good massage and stretch. Have the mindset of helping your body heal and recover. So if you have that mindset, you're not going to be brutal to your body. You're not going to be absolutely forcing it into something it doesn't want to go into. So next time we come back up to the centre, we're going to dig that heel in now and pull those toes up towards your head. Keep a slight bend in this left knee. Again, we're going to get the movement. So we start small. So we inhale, lift. As we exhale, bring the head and chest down a little bit towards the knee. Just test and check where it feels, how this left hamstring area feels. Inhale up. Maybe we could go a little bit deeper as we exhale this time. Again, don't judge your body if you can't. Stay wherever you're going. But if you could come hands to the floor, let's do that. And then we could inhale, lifting up. Exhale, deep fold into it. Keep the shoulders and the jaw relaxed and try and move with the breath. And try and just extend the exhales ever so slightly as you continue to inhale and exhale in your own breath. You don't have to follow me because my lungs are different to yours. And again, we're inhaling, lifting, exhaling, folding. Keeping everything soft and supple. Okay, the next time we inhale, coming back up nice and tall, we're going to step that left foot back. Feel that work again. Feels good. Feels nice. Okay, we're going to come onto your hands and knees. I'm going to work into the calf muscles now. So we're going to step the right foot backwards. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, stepping the right foot back. Tuck the toes under so that the heel goes way past the toes. And then we're going to get a really slow push into the heel. So push into your hands, push into that heel nice and strongly to stretch the calf muscle. And then just push forward. So push into the toes and rock slightly forwards. Push into the hands to push the heel back. Really feel that stretching the calf muscle. Push back into the toes and rock forwards. And get that really nice, slow, gentle and kind, again it's not brutal, massage. Move with the breath if you can. Don't worry about inhaling and exhaling on a certain one, just do whatever feels natural. But move and you get a really slow, gentle massaging pulse. And the calf muscles, when we're running, take 7 to 8 times our body weight. They are one of the most battered muscles from our running, the most brutalized muscles. So let's give them a good stretch. Let's help keep those calf muscles supple and healthy, which will reduce your injury risk of things like Achilles tendinopathy, calf strains. Also helps out with avoiding shin splints. So you're helping your body recover and reduce your injury risk. So from here now, what we're going to do is we're going to step this right foot back and feel the difference in the left and the right calves. Have a little bit of a wiggle. And then we're going to go to the left side. Again, left foot steps back to the back of the mat. Toes are tucked under so we can push into that heel. Push into the hands to push the heel back. Push into the toes to rock forwards. And again, you get that really slow, gentle, kind, healing massage with your breath. In your own breathing pattern, in your own movement pattern. It's nice and slow and gentle. It's not a bounce. It's not an aggressive bounce. So continue to do that. How's it feeling? So you also, as you help your body recover and stretch, you're also setting your body up for its next run. You're helping it become supple and recovered and prepared for the next run. It's like looking after your car. Okay, and then bring that knee down, have a little bit of a wiggle. We're just going to get into the groin and the hamstring. We're going to get into the inner thighs a little bit deeper. So step the right foot to the outside of the right hand as much as you can. So nice and wide. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to push the forehead towards the big toe and then release the head back to the centre. Keep the leg as straight as you comfortably can. Have a slight bend in the knee. Push the forehead towards the big toe and then rock the forehead back to the centre. We're getting a little bit of a side stretch on this as well. So think about stretching the left ribs, the left side of your body as you do that. Keep the shoulders relaxed. So your head comes back to the centre. You push your forehead back towards your toes and you continue to do that. Keep breathing. Use your breathing out however you need to, but make sure that you are breathing. Don't hold and pause your breath and create more tension. So So continue to make this movement and massage and stretch. Okay, and I'm going to come back to the centre, this time stepping that right foot in. Have a little bit of a wiggle and reset. Feel that work, it feels good. That's nice and refreshing. We're going to step those left toes nice and wide, point those toes, create a nice good leg, and then we're going to work again. Push the forehead towards the big toe, then release. I'm going to come back to the centre of the mat because you might not be able to see my foot there. So this is my left foot, but it might look like my right. So push your forehead towards your toes, come back to the centre, push your forehead to the toes, back to the centre. Keep nice and relaxed with the breath and the movement. And just continue to do this. Again, think about stretching those right ribs. Okay, and then just coming back in. If you've enjoyed this video, you can support my channel really simple, quick, easy ways, and it's free for you just by liking this video. And then if you're feeling extra generous, leave a comment. Just say thanks for the video, Ash, if you're not sure what to put. Share this with a fellow runner friend, and the more people that share this, the more runners get to look after their bodies, the message gets out, my channel starts to grow. I will continue to post lots more free content for you because people are enjoying it and benefiting from it. And if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. So that's 3 ways, really simple ways that you can support my channel. I know your body will feel a lot better after that. Well done for looking after your body, and I shall see you in the next video.